Everyone, welcome to Symbol. My name is John. I am one of the co-founders, and me, along with the other co-founder, my very good friend James, really want to welcome you to the site. We're very psyched to have you here. This is a how-to video to show you the basic layout and flow of the site. It's really super intuitive, very simple, but this will be helpful just so you can get a good idea of where everything is. So right now we're at the home page, and the top of the home page is where you can get started to create products. Anywhere you see create here, which is this button here, there's one on the footer too. You can click to get started. We also have a little video here that kind of shows you, explains what Symbol's all about. And then down here are the shops, and this is where people can come to buy the product you create. Or you can buy product that other people have created. So we have the t-shirts, the sublimated t-shirts, wall art, and the phone cases. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the choose your product page, and you'll see that there's the different categories. We have all the t-shirts, which are traditional screen printed t-shirts. And there's t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops. We have like all different colors, as well as a huge array of Heather products as well. Then we have wall art, which is really nice 320 gram cotton canvas wall art that's digitally printed. So really beautiful saturated colors with a UV protection on them. And that's really helpful just because if somebody takes one of your photographs or paintings and they're hanging on the wall and the sun shines on it for like 7 hours out of the day, the colors aren't going to fade. We have sublimated apparel, and sublimated apparel is a way of printing where you can print unlimited colors as well as full coverage. So you can print the entire shirt if you want to. And then we have our phone cases, which are super awesome phone cases. We have a ton of cases for different models, and that's also sublimated printed, which means it's covering the entire case, so it'll cover the sides and everything. So let's get started with the t-shirts. Now you'll notice there is a bar on the top here. This kind of just shows you where you are in the process. So we were just at the choose your product page, now we're at the create your product page. So this is where you create your product. So we have a ton of different models you can choose from. So we're on the basic t-shirt section now. So we have all different types of awesome qualities. We have your real classics like Hanes, my favorite Gildan. And then we have nicer, higher quality, sort of premium yarns that are made by Canvas. And then also women's made by Bella. And then we have some American Apparel product too in the other categories. So you can choose it. Also, we have all these Heather products. We have a ton of Heather products, and Heather is really special because all the t-shirts are usually 100% cotton. This is a Heather product is where you mix cotton with poly yarn and creates this cool Heather effect. Sometimes they put a little rayon in it. It's called the trivalent. So you can kind of pick whatever product you want to work. I'll start with just your classic t-shirt. You can choose your color. So we have tons of colors to choose from. And you select your color. Okay, so there's many ways to design these t-shirts. Obviously you can upload your own artwork, your own drawings, or whatever, but you can also do a combination using some of our tools too. So say for instance I want to print Symbol on here. I can, you just type it in, you can choose your font. We have a ton of fonts. You can choose the color you wanted to print, and then you size it, you place it. We have some tools here if you want to recenter it. You can duplicate it, or you can also use this as a duplicate button too. You can delete it, place it wherever you want. And we also have these boundaries here, and this is really the screen printing area. So to make it super easy to know whether or not you're in the printable area, the product will disappear, or whatever, your font will disappear. Okay. The other thing you can do is upload clip art. We have a ton of clip art to choose from. We have thousands of pieces, and we keep adding more. So it's really easy to search. You can either scroll down on the side here, click show more, or you can just type in what you're looking for. So, for whatever reason, maybe you want a vintage anchor. You just type in anchor, choose an anchor, and then you can play around with the scale of any of these things. Like using this, you can flip it around, and you can also do that using this tool here. I'm going to get rid of all these. The other thing you can do is just upload your own artwork. So I'm going to use a PNG file just because I want a clear background. I've uploaded the Symbol baby. So I'm going to size it. Again, you know, you can use these tools. Put on the chest there. And then you can also put something on the back. So on the back, I'm just going to put some text. I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to change the color of this one to pink. So I got that there. And then I'm going to flip to the front. And yeah, so I'm ready to go. So I really like this, and I'm ready to go to the next step. So I click next here. So now we're at the set a sales goal page. And if you ever want to move back and work on your product, just go back to this button to create your product. But here we're pretty happy with it. We like the front, we like the back. Now I'm just going to basically choose what my sales goal is. And this is basically like what my goal is. I want to sell 50 of these shirts, okay? If you don't meet your goal, but you meet our minimum and you're not in like a negative margin, we'll totally print everything for you. Our minimums are really low. But it's good to meet your goals, you know? You don't want to set them too high either and then all of a sudden, like, you know, you never sell anything. But you'll get a feel once you've done it a few times. You can also, but what's fun about this is you can move this around here and you'll start to learn like how much money you'd make if you sold 25, if you sold 50. You know, you'll just see like what, you know, your profits will be. And then you can also set your selling price. So we have recommended retail prices, which we think are good, but you know, obviously retail prices are a bit subjective. Say I'm raising money for a really great cause, or say like you're a really popular illustrator and you know people are dying to get one of your t-shirts. You know, you could sell it for like $40. Or say if I'm making this t-shirt for my club, you know, I'm on a kickball team or something like that. And you know what? I'm really not interested in making money. I just want to have everybody to have a shirt. I could change the goal there. That's too low. But you know, and I'll just make $86. And this way, it's just cheaper for everybody. But I'm going to go back to the suggested retail price, and then you can add another campaign here if you wanted to. If you wanted to add this artwork onto like wall art or maybe a tank top or something. Now, and then once I've decided that, I'm going to go to next. And this is where you add a description. So this is where we give our campaign a title. Symbol baby. This is where we add our tags. And these tags are so people can, you know, search for you, search for your product. This is the duration of my campaign. I'm going to use 7 days, but they can be as short as 2 days, as long as 21 days. And then add a description. So with the description, you know, you really want to like, this is your chance to really let everybody know like why you're doing this, like why this is such a cool product, like, hey, you know, these are some illustrations I came up with, or, you know, this is my band, you know, whatever it is, you know. So, you know, you really want to like, you know, explain how you did this, you know, this hand-drawn, blah, 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 you know. So once you've done that, you're going to, you have a couple of options here. Like say for instance, like really the artwork is on the back of your page, is like nothing on the front. If you want to show the back as a default, please print here. Or if you want to allow the option for people to pick product up from you, you can do that too. So say for instance, you're having like a party and you want people to get the t-shirt at the party, you can pick this, and then people can either have it shipped to their house or all shipped to this one address. So you can choose that if you want. And then this is a thing that you need to hit just to say that you own this artwork. Basically, like you have the rights to use all these images, you're not stealing anybody else's artwork. Very important. So click on that, and then we hit launch. But now we've successfully created a campaign. And I can view all the campaigns I've created here. I can go, you know, click onto this to find more information on it. So this basically goes to your sale page, and this is where people can buy your product. There's a description of the product itself, like what this t-shirt is. There's your description, and you know, if I had written more, there'd be a ton here. There's the price, and then you can hit buy now. This is the time remaining in the campaign. This is your referral code, which is good for you to share with people. And then you can, you know, people can see the front and the back, and they can share on social media here. Okay, so I am gonna go now to your profile page. So everybody has a profile page. You just set it up really easily. You go into the settings section once you've logged in here, and you upload a banner image, profile picture, and then these are all your different campaigns. So these are like different products you have. Why this is really good is this is a place where, like, if you're following people, or maybe people are following you, people are becoming real fans, you can look at all the products you favorited. Like, I really love the look at this, and you just favorited it, and you just, I don't know, for whatever reason inspired you. You can look at if you have any partners. Partnerships are really great. Say you're like some guy in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and you're popular with something. You're doing something that like is really like clicking with people, and you're doing really well, and a lot of people like in your local region are like into it. But you've noticed that there's some people, maybe some guy in LA or some girl in LA, and you really like what she's doing. You can become partners, and basically you guys can share each other's sort of fan base and share a percentage of sales if somebody from like their community kind of buys one of your products. So it's a great way to support each other and to help to promote each other. Yeah, at the bottom here we have like an about us section, suggestions, blog, which our blog is really going to be like a magazine. What we really want to do is highlight a lot of the people who are using the site, give you guys a chance to meet some like cool people, get inspired, and we really want it to be something that like on its own is kind of exciting to read. Legal, jobs, tracking, if you need to track your package, it's very easy. And then also a help and FAQ. We're really excited to have you here. If you have any other questions, please leave us some comments. You can messenger us, or contact us however you want. We really look forward to hearing from you, and we can't wait to see what you guys create. So thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the site. Take care.